Hey guys, it's Michael. Today I have breaking news from Washington, and that is that a second stimulus package was just proposed, and this is the best one yet. This is better than the Emergency Money for the People Act, which is the $2,000 per month stimulus check. This is the best one. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over how much you would get in this package, who is eligible for it, and what is the timeline. How long would you get these payments for? But before we get into it, if you're interested in the stock market, in stimulus checks, and how to make money in general, well, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when new videos come out. Anyways, let's jump right into it and let's get into this new bill that was just proposed earlier this morning, and it is called the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act. How much would you be getting under this bill? Under the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act, you'd be getting $2,000 per month for every adult, but you'd also be getting $2,000 per month for every dependent. So that means whether your dependent is 5 years old or 80 years old, it doesn't matter. So if you have disabilities and you're a dependent, you'd also be getting the $2,000 per month stimulus check. This is huge news because under the Emergency Money for the People Act, dependents only received $500 per month. And under this act, you'd be receiving $2,000 per month. But it gets even better because it is retroactive. So when looking at the timeline of this bill and how long you would be receiving stimulus payments, it starts in March of 2020. So that means if we receive checks in June, you would get payments $2,000 per month for every single person in your household for March, April, May, and June. So you get $8,000 up front, and then you get $2,000 per month after that. So whenever this starts, it acts retroactively starting March. This is similar to the $600 per week unemployment benefits, which is retroactive as well. And this is the first stimulus package to have that retroactive payment. So this is huge. In addition to this, these payments will continue until 3 months after the Secretary of Health and Human Services determines that the public health emergency has ended. And this is different from the state of emergency by the president. This is just a health emergency. So it doesn't matter if the president declares that we are no longer in a state of emergency. This is a public health emergency has ended, and this is 3 months after that. So this should go on even longer, which is great. So now let's get into the eligibility requirements for this stimulus check. So if you're an individual and you make less than $100,000 a year, then you'll receive the full $2,000. Also, head of households who make less than $150,000 a year, you will receive the full amount. And then if you are a joint couple or married and you make less than $200,000 a year combined, well, then you'll be eligible for $2,000 each. That is the $4,000. So as you can see, these income levels ease the restrictions on how much income you need to receive in order to receive a stimulus check. Currently, with the $1,200 stimulus check, you have to make $75,000 a year or less. But under this new package, it is for anyone who makes $100,000 a year or less. So essentially, the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act would be sending $2,000 per month stimulus checks to over 90% of Americans. And on top of this, eligibility requirements for this package are a lot more lenient than other packages, which is great. More people would be receiving stimulus checks. So how would you be getting paid this money? The payment methods would be similar to those in the CARES Act and how we're receiving our $1,200 stimulus check. And I know those aren't going too well, but they say that since the IRS has already processed the first round of stimulus checks and they're currently doing this, now they'll be more prepared and more able to send out this next round when and if this passes. So this is just a bill that was proposed earlier today by Senators Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, and Ed Markey. But remember, this isn't an official stimulus package yet. This has just been proposed. In order for it to actually go through and for us to actually get this $2,000 per month stimulus check, it would have to be passed by the Senate, by the House, and by the President. So it's still in its early stages, and it was just proposed earlier this morning, but it is very exciting news because it is one of the best stimulus package plans that have been announced yet. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links down below and join our Power of Finance Investors group, as well as our Discord group community chat. If you have any questions that you need answered, it's best to leave them in this Discord community chat. Also, don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you sign up for the Webull investing app. You just have to download the app. It takes 5 minutes or less, and when you deposit $100 into your account, you'll receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400. Also, get 1 free stock when you sign up for Robinhood. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.